Right, let's see if this works this time. That could do a shave. Yes, I'm the right way round, finally. I don't think anyone's watching yet, probably because of my technical difficulties. But what my plan was to do was I was posting some Amazon Germany bargains on the Movie Mad Facebook page. As always, we've got Cookie joining us, being a pain. So instead of posting individual ones on the Amazon Germany things, I was going to look at the ones in my saved basket just in case anybody is looking for them, because there is some decent bargains in the Black Friday sale on Amazon Germany. Not so much on Amazon UK, but a decent amount on Amazon Germany. So I was going to flip the camera and let's see if we can have a look at that. Look at that. Let's flip the camera and see. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, not so great. I'll have to move the angle though, so you can see. There we go. Don't know if you can see that. Is that too far away? I think it's a bit too far away, isn't it? Let's see if I can bring my monitor closer. Right, so we're having a look at some of the ones in my basket for Amazon Germany, or we will be when Cookie decides to be quiet. There we go. So, as I was saying, there is a few that I'm looking at in my basket in Amazon Germany, or when you say your basket, I mean like save for later. So the ones that I have got recently are already in there, but I was looking at some of the reductions. I just seen AI Rising on Jason TV and Movies channel, so I've just added that to my basket. See that said that was a good movie, but we've also got US Marshals, again not on offer at the moment on Amazon Germany, but we do have The Devil's Advocate, and I believe that's out of print in the UK, so it's much more than £4.54. Let's click on that one and just double check it. There we go. Yep. So 32% off at £4.54. And you got to remember, if you haven't got a Amazon Germany Prime subscription, which I don't think many people will do, you have to pay £2.54 postage. But the thing with that is, if you combine them with some of the other ones in the basket, then you only have to pay the one postage most of the time. That one I've been looking at as well. I've been looking for that for a while in the Peacemaker, but that hasn't dropped in price. Oh yeah, I've just popped that one up on the Movie Mad Facebook page, and that's a great film. I really enjoy it. It's Flight of the Intruder, and this has generally been £15-20 to get. It's dropped to £9.09, but today you can get it for £8.57. If you've never heard of this one, Danny Glover, William Dafoe, and Brad Johnson, and basically they are Vietnam pilots sick of the restrictions, and they decide to go on a mission. So that's a good one. I like to add that. Let's go back, see what else I've got in my Amazon basket. Oh, Oliver Twist. I think that's the one. I've had that in my basket, but Roy said he was going to send that to me, so I haven't added it. Sister Act. That's another one that I actually really enjoy. But again, no reduction on it. Quick and the Dead. Why have I got US Marshals twice? Let's delete that one because I've got US Marshals twice. So, yeah, I've got the Quick and the Dead. Larry kindly sent me that one. But for anybody wanting that one, £4.14, especially as that's out of print, that's a really decent one. We also have this one. They called him Mosquito with Bud Spencer. I've had this in my basket for a while, and it's been £10 or £12, but it seems to have dropped again to £4.96. I don't know why I had that in my basket because I've never seen it, but I don't think you can get this in the UK. And again, for £4.96, I thought, that was worth taking a chance on. If anybody knows about that one, then please let me know if anyone has seen that one. I just put this live stream totally impromptu, just to save popping these all on the Movie Mad Facebook page, because by the time you do that and people see them, sometimes they disappear. So if you are watching and there is these bargains that you want to get, then by all means, go and do that. Oh, Orca's in there. That hasn't with Richard Harris. I haven't seen that, but I do want to see it, and it's not on offer, but still a decent deal at £8.28. We also have Rutger Hauer in Blind Fury. That's dropped 10%. Not a massive amount, 7.45, but this is the uncut version. So I'm presuming the UK one is a cut version, but I don't know whether it is or not. But again, that one's dropped a little bit in price recently. Let's go back. These are some westerns I added, and to be honest with you, I can't remember what the English name is on it. Des Forte de Monkensfogen. Is that what it says? By Murphy Audit. Let me see if it tells you in English. I don't think it does. It's got Audie Murphy, Catherine Grant, and George Marshall. I'm sure somebody knows what the English version is on that one. But again, that's dropped to £6.95. Again, I'm not sure that you can get that one in the UK. Good Charlton Heston movie that I don't own. And that's probably the cheapest I've seen it. I believe there's a Eureka version of this one in the UK, but I don't think it's as cheap as £7 and 4p. And as I say, they all have £2 odd postage on them. But if you're buying more than one, then they will combine on there. So that's not too bad either. What else is on my list? I know that's a Stephen King one, but I can't remember what the English for it is. Malcolm McDowell and the Cash of King Street. It's not Pet Cemetery. It's not. Let's translate that on Google. I'll translate it on Google on mother screen and let's see what it is. The Cat People. It's the Cat People. I'll go back and do that with the other Amazon Germany Western there. Let's translate it. So these are all ones that sometimes when I've got a bit of spare cash, I go in and I buy 2 or 3 and combine the postage on them, because that means you're only paying the £2.52, and sometimes they're as little as £5 each. But that was £6.95 at the moment, and it's the Guns of Fort Petticoat. That's what it's called. A Western classic one. And I don't believe there is a UK Blu-ray of that one, and that's probably why it's in my list here. I don't know if anyone is watching. There's 2 or 3 people. If you are there, and I know you, if you want to, put something in the chat and tell me who's watching, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, so 2-minute warnings next with Charlton Heston. There's Ash. Sorry, Ash, about the last time I had to disconnect it. I'll just say hi to Ash and thanks for coming back. wonder what this one is as well in my basket. Again, I would have put it in there for a reason. Let's have a wee look. That's the hardest bit of Amazon Germany, is converting the names. So that one is Bite the Bullet. It's got Gene Hackman in it. That's why I wanted it. Oh, it's also got Airwolf guy, James Coburn, and Jan Michael Vincent in it. So Western with Gene Hackman, James Coburn, and Jan Michael Vincent. And it's Bite the Bullet. I don't know. Wonder if that's got a UK one. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't have a UK Blu-ray as far as I can see. So that's why it's in my basket. But that one's a bit pricey at £12, but well, I consider it pricey because, I'm a bargain movie hunter, shall we say. And there. And there's Nathan in the chat as well. I think that's Nathan anyway. So as I was saying, these ones are in my Amazon Germany basket. I'm maybe looking to get them. And there is some decent prices on it at the moment. So we've got 2 Minute Warning, 700 Bullets, Cat People, they're still a bit pricey at the moment. And here we go down to the ones I have actually just purchased recently. I got them in the free for 18 euros. So we've got Insomnia, a great thriller with Al Pacino. Again, £4.13. I think that's a bargain. We've got Death Proof from Quentin Tarantino with Kurt Russell, and that one has got a UK Blu-ray, but it's out of print at the moment. So that's why I purchased that one from Amazon Germany. But £4.90, so you could get Insomnia, Death Proof for just under a tenner delivered. So that's not bad. In the Name of the Father, that is a UK Blu-ray that's out of print with Pete Postlethwaite. Always know him for Sharp. Emma Thompson and Daniel Day-Lewis. I actually have the UK one, but again, it's out of print. I think it's about £15 now to get. So £7.87 isn't a bad deal, but I have seen it as low as £4 or £5, so that might be better. I know what this one's called. I'm testing myself here. It's with Lawrence Fishburne or Morpheus out of the Matrix. And let's see what it is. It's Just Cause, isn't it? I don't think that's got a UK Blu-ray. I'm just going to check that on CX and see what price it is. £6.64, even though it's not an offer, still a pretty good deal for Just Cause. Let's see if it has a UK one. Because if you do, it'll be on at CX. I don't think it has. And that's why it'll be in my list there. But I say I like to purchase them when they are the cheapest. That is a low price, but you know me. Right, what else have we got? Oh yes, 47 Meters Down. Again, I'm not sure that's got a UK Blu-ray, and that's probably why it's on my list. Let's see. It doesn't appear to have a Blu-ray in the UK, and again, for £4.54, that's pretty good. Casey's asking if I play Fortnite. No, I don't think that's my type of thing. Right, so we've got, I say, 47 meters down. Cartoon, another Charlton Heston one that is on offer for £7 and £5. I've seen that one. It's Charlton Heston, Laurence Olivier. Again, it's on my list because I want to purchase it, but it's not one I've seen recently. It's been a while. Then we move on to Stigmata with Patricia Arquette, Gabriel Byrne, and Jonathan Price. £6.64 for that. Again, don't believe there's a UK one, or if there is, that's out of print. Or it wouldn't be on my list. We've got, what's that one there? Why would that? This is the thing. I know I've put these on my list for a reason, but why? Why I can't remember. Let's have a look and see what the translation on that one is. In the Mouth of Madness with Sam Neill, David Warner. That's why I've got it in there. In the Mouth of Madness. Again, don't think there is a Blu-ray of that one in the UK. Don't think there's even a DVD of that one. Casper, that is out of print in the UK, so it's quite expensive, £7.30, but I've seen it cheaper. The Stand, the original with Rob Lowe, I've got the UK version of that one, but it is at £6.87. That doesn't really need to be on my list anymore. But it's handy to be on there for these type of videos, isn't it? There we go. And here's some other ones that I added to my list that I wanted to get. BMX Bandits with Nicole Kidman, £6.64. We've got Dave with Kevin Kline and Sigourney Weaver, £6.64. I say, I pick these up when I'm ready. And that is The Concierge. I've got that now, that thanks to Larry, so that doesn't need to be on my list anymore. But again, £7.45, pretty decent deal. I haven't seen this one, but it's a comedy with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, and it's 1941, and it's at £5.21. That looks like, again, a Steven Spielberg one. What else have we got in here? Oh, yes. The classic Mel Gibson one without a Blu-ray over here, and that is The Man Without a Face. I have picked that up myself already. Great movie. Great movie. Again, £6.60. That's a bargain, I think. Again, I don't know where. I've got this in my there because it's Raquel Welch and Burt Lancaster. Can't remember what the UK translation of it is, but it's a Western. It's 100 Rifles, that's what it is. And £5.51, that's a decent one to be picking up at that price. Again, I don't think 100 Rifles has a UK Blu-ray. Again, if I'm wrong on these, correct me. But the reason they're in my basket is probably because, look, the DVD for 100 Rifles on CX. Let me just bring that over so you can see. Let me just bring up another screen here so you can see. "100 Rifles" on CX, just the DVD, is £12. So I think I might add that to my basket. Let me just add that one to my basket for now. I might purchase myself 3, I don't know. Add to basket. Let's go back to there. That's a decent deal. We've got LCID. Again, another Charlton Heston one that I like. I've got the UK Blu-ray, but again for £5.64, that's a great deal. I think. Enigma, again, I don't think this has got a UK Blu-ray. We do Gary Scott and Kate Winslet. Let's go into CX and just see. It's got a DVD. Let's see if we can see a Blu-ray. It would come up if it had one on CX, usually. No, I don't think that's got one either. And again, down to $5.79 at the moment. That's it. That's I believe I've not seen it, but I've always wanted to see that one. Here we go with some Humphrey Bogart, £6.64. He's in my list here, and I think this is a Western. I'm not 100% sure, but he's in my list for a reason. So, 1948. The chest, yeah, is a Western. I think the Treasure of Sierra Madre. That's what that one is. Treasure of Sierra. Two down on their luck, Americans searching for work in. No, it's no Western. In the 20s, convince an old prospector to help them mine for gold. So maybe it is a bit of Western. Again, $6.64, but there's no reduction on that one at the moment. Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow, movie I really like, out of print in the UK, but I actually have a UK copy of it, so I'm okay for that one. But a great story, I do enjoy that one. Not got this one yet, and this varies in price all the time. It's City Heat with Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds. This one has been fluctuating between £10 and £12, but again, £5.37 might be worth adding to your basket. Good classic one there. Lawman with Burt Lancaster. Again, I don't think there's a UK Blu-ray. £5.54. Let's check. Oh, there is a UK. That is just came out, I'm pretty sure. £8 in the UK, but £5.54 here. Stop or your mum will shoot. I remember seeing that as a kid, and I've added my basket, but it's at £9, so it's, not for me at this particular time. The Survivalist, I've always wanted to get that one on Blu-ray. I should have had it in my basket a long time ago. If you know me, I like post-apocalyptic films, and this is like a Northern Irish post-apocalyptic guy living in the cabin in the woods. Something's happened, and I enjoy that one. Yeah, so that's why that's in my list there. I've got a lot on my list for a collection my size, though. There we go. Winchester 73. Again, a nice Western with James Stewart. Not sure if that one's got a UK Blu-ray. We'll soon find out. Doesn't look like it, and that's why that's on my list as well. $8.68. Decent price on that one as well at the moment. And I know this is another Western, but for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Again, Burt Lancaster and Audrey Hepburn. So some classics. Let's do the old Google Translate. See what it says. The Unforgiven. And let's see if that has a UK one. It's not Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, it's The Unforgiven. Let's see if it finds it. No, but I don't believe that one has a UK Blu-ray either. I twisted in my inbox because that was at £4 for a long time, but luckily I've picked that up. Oh, Under Suspicion. I should have got that when it was like £6, but it's gone. It looks like it's gone out of print. Again, I don't think that's got a UK Blu-ray. Again, I'm a Gene Hackman fan, so and it's got Morgan Freeman in it, so that's why I chose that to my basket. Should have got, this is a risk when you don't get them. But I'm a budget collector. It'll turn up. So you can get the DVD, but I don't believe there is a UK Blu-ray of Under Suspicion. What we got next on my list? Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence. Again, I'm not sure there is a £1.44. This is the one with Media Pop, so every time their postage is like £4 and it doesn't combine this one. That's, if you're going to get that, that's still under £6. It does have a Blu-ray as well in the UK. So it's an artificial eye one at 5, so there's no really advantage of getting the German one on that one. Let's see what else we have. The Missionary. I know that one with Bud Spencer. I wanted to get that one with Terence Hill. That's down to £4.98. That's a good one. Not seen it, but it's one I wanted to watch. I've had that in my basket for a long time, but there's a rare release. That's The Great Escape there. The Last Full Measure. Again, I don't think this is a UK Blu-ray. It's at £5.46. So many that don't have UK Blu-rays. Gone in 60 Seconds. I think this does have a UK Blu-ray, but £5.79. I think that's a better deal. So Gone in 60 Seconds. Let's have a look. It's the original. It's not the Nicolas Cage one. There we go. Look, Gone in 60 Seconds, 1924. Out of print. Must be £22. I'm showing you all my secrets here. I'm gonna. This is it. I don't know why I spend so much time doing this, but I do. Let's go back to that should be added to the basket for now. Let's just think about that one. The Survivor, again, no UK Blu-ray for that one. It's £7.45. I say that, but it's been a while since I've checked this list. There is, I can't see it. Let's go. What we got? 7,500. I seen that on Ash's channel. I think Ash, the 7,500, and that's why I added it to my basket. Again, I'm not sure you can get a UK amount of it. James,
yeah.
Go see if you can get Cookie be quiet for me. He's been a pain.
I was going through the red empty out this.
Oh, you're doing some tidying up, are you?
Yeah.
Great. 7,500 Blu-ray I'm looking for, not 7,500.
Cookie, what do you want?
James, I'm live,
I know you're live.
I've got a massive 5 years, and they'll all be like enthralled.
You gotta be quiet.
I'm sure they are. Right, so nothing there. So let's go back. £5.79. I wanted to add that. I've seen this and I actually quite enjoyed it. The Getaway with Kim Basinger and Alec Baldwin. Again, I think this has got a UK one. Has it? I don't think it would be in my basket if it hasn't. If it has. Let's see. Getaway Blu-ray 2013. It's not that one, is it? No, that's the remake. Let's see if we can find anything else. There we go, yeah. Must be out of print. That looks like a new release, so that probably was out of print when I added it to my list, but still cheaper than the UK one, especially if you're combining the postage. I am a fan of Robert Redford, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember what this one's called. But I did add it to my basket because I spotted Robert Redford in it. The Old Man and the Gun. It is. Let's see if that has a UK one. No. And that's why it will be on my list. And again, £4.96 with a Black Friday deal. So that's good too. I don't know why this is on my thing. I don't remember adding this one. Let's find out what it is. But whatever what it is, it's £5.54. Let's see what the old Google Translate tells us. I should learn German. It's Double Indemnity. Double Indemnity. Let's see if Double Indemnity is... Got a Blu-ray over here. If I can spell Double Indemnity. Is that right? Yeah, it is. So it does have a UK Blu-ray. It's a Eureka Masters of Cinema. I should have known that. That'll be in Roy's collection, no doubt. If you're watching, Roy. Popcorn and Horror has just said, Ash has just said, have you got a simple plan? I believe that's on this list somewhere. Let's just use another page and find that, because that has been on my... That's the one. I just bought that. Yes, Ash. I've just purchased that last week. I've got that. That is one of the ones I got from Amazon Germany. Give me 2 secs and I'll see if I can find it. Yes, I did. I just purchased that one. Oh, I've got a bit of sore back, so let's see if I can find it. That's why it's not on my list, Ash, because... Can you see that okay? I already purchased it with Bill Paxton, Billy Bob Thornton and Bridget Fonda. So that was on my last Amazon Germany purchase there. Ride with the Devil is on here. That's a great Western. There's definitely no UK Blu-ray of that, I don't believe. And as I say, you can see, I purchased it already. Let's see, CX. There, it's there. But I don't believe there's any Blu-ray for that one. Coma with Michael Douglas and Genevieve Bouillon. I can't pronounce her name. Ash is saying there in the chat that he has got that just to come through his door at any time. I've actually got Coma as well, but again at £5.37, that is a great price. Look, I've got Under Suspicion on my thing too again. Look, I've got BMX Bandits on my thing twice because I've obviously added it twice. I'll delete that. The Ardennes 1944, that was down at like in a 3 for 15, and I went to buy it one time and then it just jumped up, and it varies in price all the time. And I don't believe that has got a UK Blu-ray, but I always try and get that one down to a decent price, but it's just not. I don't think it's in there anyway, but I'm pretty sure that's not got one. Heaven's Gate, I've just picked that up from CEX lately for £8, but while it's out of print, £6.64 was a great price on that one. And I say usually these ones are in the 3 for 15 or the 3 for 18. So when that happens, they always go on my list. And I've got, yeah, again, this has been in the 315 a few times, and it's Pork Chop Pill, which again, I don't believe has a UK Blu-ray. So they're all on my list for a reason, but you know, we've got our own budgets, things like that. I've bought plenty movies, and these ones are in my basket or in my saved area, just so I'm ready to decide to get them when the price is right. Bruce Willinson, Last Man Standing. Again, I think that's out of print, or we don't have a Blu-ray of it. Let's have a little look. Oh, it does have a UK Blu-ray. Let's see what the price is. Oh, that's not the right one, is it? No, that's not the right one. If I can spell Standing, that would help. No, it definitely doesn't have one. Oh, I didn't know you could see my hands in the video. Hello, folks. Let's go back to the other ones we're looking at. Blue Steel. Don't think that's got a UK Blu-ray, or if it does, is expensive. And that's been in the 3 for 15 as well. And I wish I got it when it was. Yep, no UK Blu-ray that one. And Leprechaun with Warwick Davis, again, £10. That used to be in one of the 3 for 15s, and I wanted to get it. It's such a funny movie. I think it's funny anyway. But there you go. Certainly got a big list on this Amazon Germany, haven't I? Tank with James Garner, £6.70. Again, that usually goes into the ones. True Crime. Again, I don't think that's got a UK Blu-ray, £6.64. The November Man definitely doesn't have a UK Blu-ray, but I have picked this one up already, as you can see. But £4.96, that's a cracking deal for the November Man. Eric the Viking, again, I think that has just got a UK Blu-ray, but I already purchased it on Amazon Germany. Tim Robbins, John Cleese, Mickey Rooney. Haven't watched it yet. U2357. I can't remember where I added it, but again, I don't think it's got a UK Blu-ray. But I think I remember rightly that doesn't have English subtitles, so you've got to watch out for that. Driving Miss Daisy with Morgan Freeman. Again, that doesn't have a UK Blu-ray. Jessica Tandy, Dan Aykroyd, and Morgan Freeman. Again, one to look out for. 1408, one of my favourite John Cusack films. It has been cheaper, but £7.18 is still a bargain for that one. Moon 44, again, I don't think that's got a UK Blu-ray. And this one here, I had that on my list for ages, but it's went up to 33 quid. What was the title of that one again? The Eagle Has Landed. Again, I'm not sure if that has got a UK Blu-ray or not. Well, that looks like the end of my list. So it was just to show you what I had and what was in my basket. I've got 2 in there. I might purchase them, but it's coming up for Christmas time. Got a lot of things to think about, so we'll leave it there for today. I'll not rest till I have me gold. That must be a quote from one of the movies, but I can't know which one it is. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Just a wee impromptu live.